left off, y'all were just ran out the dungeon to rest. Y'all got a nice rest. So if y'all got hit, you can recharge on. You get a full rest, so it just goes, just mark 27 off. Did you already reset yours, Brandon?
No, I got a long rest.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
I can't believe I almost killed Cat last.
Yes.
What's that? The ranger wants to get into melee and use a short sword?
Into a mimic right in the doorway.
Oh, there's also some pizza and cheese sticks if you're wanting.
We've got a rogue player playing a ranger. And for all intents and purposes, she's got some sort of idea that back row characters are good enough to get into the melee range.
Alright, anyway, while y'all waking up, y'all start seeing this elf drow walk up to y'all. What do y'all do?
I take out my sword and I go, alright, listen here, man. What you doing up here? I'm also a drow.
The ranger's probably wiping their eyes. They'll see him in the background. He sees that the sword is already pulled out, and so it's like, I'm going to get the answers, but then slowly starts to pull the bow out of the bed. Just, okay.
Alright, good. I need someone who thinks around here.
Wimbledon wakes up and says, you knew? We're about to go back into a dungeon if you want to join us.
No, he's not new. I just had my toast this afternoon.
No, the new drow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that. Okay.
bringing Khalil in.
You see
Oh, it's,
Yeah, you-
yes. Oh, sorry. I greet everybody. I say, top of the morning to you. I am...
Emo, you looking for your name?
Yeah,
it's supposed to be right here.
I did, yeah, I forgot to put that down.
You sent it. Right there.
Oh,
Gotcha.
no. You didn't fill these out?
We'll put these...
I'll fix that. You might want to fix that real fast.
Yeah, it's important. Never know when you want to make a perception check.
That's true. Yes, my name is Hemo. I'm here to join you all as I have heard the tale of your stories passing through the lands.
Ooh, we're famous.
What does the warlock say?
I mean, for all the vaudeville acts y'all do every time we fucking talk to somebody new, I'm surprised that we're not getting paid every time we fucking mutter.
And the paladin just isn't a speaker. He just stands there
Menacingly.
quietly.
Alright.
And Wimbledon speaks up. Oh, he's just very quiet. Doesn't like to talk much. That's why I'm here.
Alright, so y'all know where the distance is to the other beds. Y'all go ahead and start going back in that room.
Yeah, let's go ahead. If you want to need this, just
Now, while we're entering, I'm gonna say to the new guy, he's like, now watch what you touch around here. Some things will come to life and snap at you.
It's full of
A
mimics.
table once got me.
It's full of mimics. The entire dungeon is full of mimics.
That's good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Also, the guy we're looking for is either insane and being influenced by otherworldly powers, or is a drunk.
Sounds like the same
Alcoholism
thing
is
to me.
never the answer. I'm a jolly enough character.
I see.
Such a jolly boy.
Because halflings are jolly by nature.
Alright. Who's gonna come to the door at least?
Oh, also, you see a horn protruding on my head and a horn trying or starting, you know? I'm a draconic sorcerer.
Alright, who's
I
gonna...
would look and I'd say, are you almost at puberty? Is that what this is?
Oh, these are new. It just
I'm gonna
happened
say
overnight
David's
once.
gonna lead y'all.
Yeah, because I ain't.
Do you wanna be behind David? Or who wants to be behind David?
Somewhere down the line, I believe my parents romanced a dragon.
Does your paladin wanna go by second?
Yeah, my paladin steps up and gets first in line.
David's character's kind of like, no, I got this. I'm the barbarian.
He just shrugs.
I'll be behind the paladin. That's like. make
Where do
sure
you
my-
want to go?
So I'll be.
Wimbledon's going to walk up to the barbarian,
All right, who said that? A warlock?
and he's going to tap him on the arm and say, "There, there. I hope you can see pretty good." Cast guidance.
Okay. All right, I guess the ranger's gonna be last.
The next time he would use a check, he has an additional D4 to it, a skill.
Okay. Y'all see the door is basically unlocked.
I look around the first room. Is there anything in the room that we're currently in?
There's like a bookshelf.
This was a room in which we fought a mimic, and by we fought, I mean the ranger body blocked the mimic in this room. Which is why she almost died. Thrice.
All right, roll me a perception check.
It's a good thing we had someone to
What's
hear.
that? D20.
D20.
Also, I don't know why, but Wimbledon sounded a little
Two.
bit Jewish today.
Basically, the only thing you see is a bookshelf. You don't see hardly shit.
The barbarian gonna make a perception check with the guidance.
If he needs more D6s.
Oh,
These
DM.
are your sneak attack.
DM, before we move on to the next area, Wimbledon's gonna look around and say, "Hey guys, be prepared. I'm gonna try something." He's gonna pick up a few rocks from the ground, throw one at each bed.
How many rocks?
How many beds?
There is about 5 beds.
Alright, he's gonna throw one at a time and wait for a response.
Alright, I'm gonna do this.
Could do it for the first one.
Does the 12 hit you?
Well, I'm not there.
I know, but does the 12 hit you?
Why is it hitting me? I'm not
Who-
near it. I'm throwing rocks from a distance.
Alright, hold on. Let's do it this way. How about this?
If anything, it's gonna hit the rock.
Alright. One bounces back at you. just bounces off the bed and just bounces right back.
Can I catch?
Yep.
Alright. We gonna make a,
I'd say athletics.
solid. It's 11?
I'd say yeah.
Alright.
Other one bounces back.
I didn't throw the second one.
Okay, I'm just going ahead. You
Okay.
said you was gonna throw them all at the bed, so there's
Nah.
5 beds.
I clarified that one at a time.
Oh.
Next bed. I'm going to gently toss a rock in its direction
Okay.
without very much force, just enough to land on it.
Okay, it lands on it.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Alright, next one, gonna do the same.
Nothing happens.
All
All of them basically.
Yes, okay.
nothing.
Alright, no mimics. Whoop,
Oh,
okay. There ain't no mimics there.
Yeah, you already knew there was no mimics in the beds. You already knew that from last time. The only thing that was in there was the keg.
Ooh,
Mimic.
too bad there was no alcohol in it.
I mean,
It probably was before the mimic took care of it.
you could really just ferment the mimic's blood if you wanted to.
Blood wine.
Best way to beat a drunk is to be drunk.
So, I guess we move on. I'm gonna toss a light. Is the next room lit up?
No.
I want to toss a light rock in there,
Okay.
just in the middle of the room, to get about 20 feet of bright light and 20 feet of dim light. I like to make sure we can see. And as the rock lights up the other end of the room, I'm going to say, ooh, double wide.
But that's basically all y'all see. 'Cause here's where I'm gonna have to probably switch it here in a minute, because alright, y'all wanna start moving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Paladin wanna slide
Yep.
next one?
I'll be one behind him.
Which one?
No, like one space just behind him, either way.
Okay.
So,
Now,
Where do you wanna be? Next to the warlock?
for added comedy,
One step left.
Okay. Alright, I know these two's. Where does
put
your...
Wimbledon in that spot.
Okay.
Now, for added comedy, you guys don't know whether or not the paladin has a vow of silence or he just doesn't like talking to people. He doesn't say.
excellent.
Let's go there. That's... Let's see, let's get ready to get this on.
Oh, that's an add 20.
You rolling for perception?
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you the nat 20.
Ooh.
I'll give
You don't get those. You really don't. He's just nice.
Alright, you see basically a little further above here, I'm not going to show it yet. Y'all do see a... you start to
Anything
see-
moving?
Not yet.
Alright. As we get to the part where my light rock is, I'm going to pick it up and throw it further down the hall.
Okay. What you see down the hall is like 20 by 40. So 20 this way,
40 that way.
40 that way, with 2 pillars. But you don't see anything in it right now.
Ooh, it opens up. Looks like we're gonna see something big.
Don't be happy.
Ah. The paladin just shakes his head.
The drow would just be taking everything and trying to pay attention. Like,
And you tell me if y'all want to walk, y'all move your figures. If David's gonna probably just be careful.
We're gonna move up.
David's gonna slowly. Y'all can do this.
gotcha.
Paladin's got his shield up with his sword at the ready. Or is it mace? Nope, sword.
Does he have mace too?
Yes.
Like spray mace, or you mean a physical mace?
A mace.
Physical mace.
Okay.
And it works especially well on undead.
Okay. Alright.
You want me to go and start drawing it? I don't know if I can go any further, but let's do this.
So, are we doing 20 from a point in the room?
No, hold on.
5, 10.
Give me a second, because I gotta figure out this.
10, 15. Oh. That'd be awesome if we had terrain. Two crystals standing on a pedestal, lighting up. Some would say it has some sort of magical effect. Others say it's for decoration. But you're the adventurers. Only you can find out. Oh, boss fight! The crystals are alive!
Alright.
Oh god.
I'll look to try to see if there's anything on top of the pillars, the giant columns.
The columns just basically put,
Just go all the way up. Okay.
yeah, roof.
Do they have any kind of pictures on them?
No,
Just straight carved columns.
yeah.
Alright.
Just like round columns.
Can I do an investigation check?
Yep.
Just to see if there's anything in this room, like
Yeah, go ahead.
puzzles, traps.
I would like to as well.
Alright,
So it's a straight roll either way.
yeah, straight roll.
12.
Hold on.
Or I can give him the help. It's for advantage.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give you the help action.
Okay.
Roll it again. If you get it higher, you can use that.
Same number. So
Oh, wow, 7 and
plus
7.
4 is
11.
11.
Alright, right about that time, y'all start seeing 3 portals open.
Oh,
Roll
yeah.
initiative.
We forgot to tell you, he has a mark on his hand that's allowed him to open portals to infernal planes. For your information. It's kind of the reason why we're here.
Whoa.
Because he keeps on jumping in portals.
No.
Alright, prepare yourself, guys.
Sure.
Something's coming out. I'm gonna say it like Adam Sandler would. Don't tempt me. I will.
Alright, roll for the sorcerer, Brandon.
Time to fight, guys. Initiative.
Yeah, roll me for the sorcerer first.
I am. That'd be a 14.
Okay.
12 plus 2.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for David. Give me a second.
Nat 20 for the paladin.
That's a 6 for David.
You want to confirm?
No,
The-
no, no, I just.
Brandon, what
Oh, we're rolling forward.
what did you say?
23 for the paladin. Nat 20.
Okay. No.
Initiative.
12 plus.
Initiative is your dexterity unless you have the alert feat.
So it's 16.
So your initiative is +3 right now.
So
Do
15.
you want to jot that down?
Oh, is it?
+3.
So plus 3 girls at 15. For the ranger, she's plus 7.
Okay.
So she's a 10. Or did you roll a
I
4
rolled
plus
a
3?
4. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who do you have?
I have the
Cat.
ranger,
Cat.
yeah.
Cat. Okay. What did you get?
The druid got
Melissa.
Melissa got an 11,
Okay.
and my warlock got a 12.
So the paladin has the folk hero background, and he's silent. Silent protagonist.
23. 16.
Yay.
14. I will show y'all what y'all are getting ready to get into. Here in 1 second.
Oh, by the way, what's your name again?
Khalil.
Khalil? Okay.
I'll
Name's
say-
Brandon, also known as Joe
Let's
Biden.
do
I'm joking.
Ah, shit.
Whoa, spiders!
Don't be excited for spiders, ever.
So you see that.
Don't ever be excited for spiders. Ah, they're weird spiders. Fuck.
DM, The alert feature lets me swap initiative with a teammate, right?
I guess, yeah.
Do I want to swap with my sorcerer and cast Dragon's Breath on on the barbarian? Nah, I'm gonna wait.
Alright, so it is your paladin first.
Okay, the paladin, Hadvir, is going to cast Bless on 3 party members. Do you have any,
There.
I'll take a blessing from your incorrect god.
There. You can put them on your 3.
So he's going to cast Bless on the Barbarian, the Paladin, and the Rogue. Actually, since you're a Rogue, shit. DM, can I take that back?
Yeah.
I want to use my alert feature to give the Rogue a nat 20 on the initiative. Yeah, never mind. Go sneak attack.
Alright, so does that change your paladin?
What was your initiative?
Mine is plus 3.
No. What was the roll?
16.
Yeah, swap with the 16. Go stabby.
I will attempt to sneak attack the spider on the right.
What's your arch type? Assassin?
No.
Arcane Trickster. Got it.
Yeah. Arcane Trickster.
As a reminder, whenever you have advantage on an attack roll, you get to trigger your sneak attack. So, once we start flanking them, you'll also be able to do it. So just keep that in mind.
So if you want to, you can get behind one of the spiders and prepare for flanking.
Just get all
Whackety. Get behind a spider, hold action.
So I think I'll try to get behind the spider and attack it.
Alright, so I'm gonna let you jump. So 10, 15. What's your movement? 30?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this 30.
You want to schmickety schmick?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will also attempt to
That's two-handed, so you get 2 attacks.
two attacks. Okay.
So roll me 2 d20s.
18 and 14.
I can tell you both hit.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. So you hit 2. So it's 1.
118 and then another one's 14. I'm
one-
sorry, the other
roll
one.
1d4.
Six.
No, that's
D4 is
Oh,
a triangle.
triangle.
Thank
2
you.
of them.
The pyramids of Giza.
2 twos.
That's plus 3 damage.
That'd be strength with it.
No, dex.
Oh, okay.
So that'd be 10 damage.
10 damage.
5 each.
Alright. Alright. Let's do this.
You know, you could bonus action dodge, right?
I was just about to ask on that. I used my
Yeah.
bonus action.
Yeah.
So how far can I dodge? Is it 30 feet?
Yeah.
No. Dodge is just like weave.
Okay.
Gives you a bonus to AC, right?
No, it just gives disadvantage on attacks against
Okay.
you.
Alright. Let me
And
do this.
advantage on dodging or dexterity saves.
Let's do this then. 1. Disadvantage. Is 18 to hit.
Comparing it to this one.
Yep.
So that one hit.
Second one misses. Nine points of piercing damage. And 8 points of poison damage.
Whoa.
Sorry, 8 poison, and then the first number was.
That's 9 plus 8.
So
15? No. 17. Yeah.
17. Under the 30.
sorry.
So, what is 17 minus 30?
Yeah.
13.
13. That's big.
Alright. I'm gonna do this. All of a sudden you see. Don't see that one.
Wait, the spiders go after him?
Yeah.
Oh.
10, let's go do 2 bites.
Not able to use my bonus action while it's attacking.
Reaction. You could have probably had that damage you took with the reaction for. All rogues have the ability to reaction half damage, right?
I don't think offhand. Let me see.
This is the barbarian. And I'm going for your paladin. And it misses. cannot see that one now.
What?
As a bonus action, you see someone like a portal teleport. Goes disappears.
No, level 5 is Uncanny Dodge.
Ah.
Okay.
So it's not there anymore.
Behold,
Okay.
It's invisibility.
No. Do we know if it's invisible or if it's gone?
It's gone.
It
Okay.
magically disappeared right in front of us.
Yeah.
Although I'm sure
You
if
kind of
someone
see,
was
let's
stupid
say a
enough-
portal, like a portal.
Okay.
No, that's not how
How about
invisibility works.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay, so oh boy.
Alright, it is the Paladin's turn.
Alright, 1 second while I pick a picture. I really should have, The mace I have has additional effects. There we go. Move to album. Okay, so would this spider count as a fiend?
I guess so.
Okay. I shall attempt. Knowing that certain enemies have trickery afoot, I am going to make an attack on the. Actually,
There's only 2 gone.
right. Is it possible to attempt to attack it
It is gone.
so I can just walk through this area?
So it'd be 10, 15 to jump over it.
What did it?
I mean, it's still, you're walking, but it's gone. I'm saying it's 2
10,
square.
15, 20, 25, 30.
The flanking.
Suddenly, the flanking begins. Schmackety smack smack, whackety whack. I am going for the spider into attack. That's very much so cocked. 19.
Hits.
Hold on. See if I can crit. Nope. 19 to hit, and this spider has some business coming at it. Whenever you hit a fiend or undead with this magic weapon, that creature takes an extra 2d6 radiant damage. If the target has 25 or fewer hit points after taking this damage, it must succeed a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be destroyed. On a successful save, the creature becomes frightened of you until the end of
What
the
is
next
it?
turn. Mace of Disruption.
No, what is the save?
Well, first off, I gotta roll damage.
Okay, what is the save? I
DC 15, but I'm gonna roll
mean, no,
Divine
wisdom
Smite.
and what?
Wisdom 15.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna Divine Smite on it. Hold on. There is a process. So, first off, I'm doing a D6. You know what? We're gonna have to bust out the D6 bag.
Here.
Oh, no, I got it. Metal Gear. Alright, so it's a D6 plus 2d6. 2, 3. Plus 2d8. 2.
I think that's a D10.
No,
You just grabbed
no, is it? Oh, yeah, it is.
And
There it is.
Yep.
Okay, that's not good, not bad. Plus 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 damage.
And you see it bloody.
Is it under 25 HP at the end of this?
Yes.
It's going to have to make a DC 15 Wisdom save or be destroyed.
To the ends of the earth.
He holds his mace high as the beast is vanquished.
Alright, your Lightfoot is next.
So my halfling is going to attempt to make an Arcana check to see where this thing poofed off to.
Okay.
Plus 0.
You know, it went to the eternal plane.
You mean ether? Ethereal?
Yeah. Ethereal.
Ethereal?
Ethereal plane.
Oh.
So it jumps between two planes.
This one's a bit interesting. Seems like it went to another plane of existence. But I think it's still here. You know what? Just to be safe, you guys should probably go past that hallway. I'm gonna do that. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh no, it's not invisible anymore! 20, 25. Yeah, halflings only have 25 feet, do they? Nope, new rules. 30. Alright, pal. Looks like you've got something going on here, so I'm gonna trust you to keep doing it. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on the on the paladin.
Okay.
Anything that makes an attack against him has to make a DC 15 wisdom save, or change targets, or miss the attack.
Okay, Christian.
Alright, let's see. I don't think I can move.
No, I used the free one.
Let's see. I'm going. Well, I haven't already because I forgot to pull it out in here. So I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself, and I'm going to, as I move past the Barbarian, I'm going to hand him my Potion of Giant Strength because I don't need that shit.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
All right. Well, for my main action, I did Mage Armor, then I handed him the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he now has a Potion of Giant Strength.
Alright, there's Melissa.
Alright. She is going to.
And we'll move the map, kind of. I'll have to. Oh, I'm thinking about that. Let me do this.
Man, the echo and feng shui in this room is pretty nice. If it weren't for impending doom, I'd be afraid right now.
Well, they're both invisible and they're just gone, so there's not really anything that she can really.
You pretty much, think it's going to reappear in the same spot.
Okay.
I will say that.
Given what I said, that is implied.
Alright. Okay, so they're just doing some fucking Lilith nonsense. Okay. Just okay. Let's see about that. I apologize.
Is she supposed to have more spells?
She's supposed to have at least 2 more spells. You know.
You could have her ready a spell.
But she's gonna ready entangle.
Okay.
Oh, that catches friend and foe.
Well, anyone that's left back here, besides the barbarian. So.
Okay. It is Cat's turn.
She does have detect portal.
6 hours in and not a single ad. Check it out. All right, we just take out those 5 baddies real quick and we can all go home. Enjoy a nice hot...
She has to.
Take it, save that. Save that.
So I'll.
Because you don't know it personally. They're in the cave because there's 2 evil portals that need to be closed. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Not trying to tell you how to play a character, but that's one of the things.
No. I would say Cat's going to.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Back up because of what he's doing and ready in a bow action.
Yep, and then the bow range.
Now, rush in with a sword.
Please don't, big cat.
She has a long bow. What's the range of a long bow?
She's got a short bow too.
What's the range for those weapons? Just out of
Oh.
curiosity.
Short bow is like 50 feet, I think it is.
You can back up all the way to the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, 80.
80. Yeah. So Cat's going to back all the way up and ready her bow.
Okay.
Actually, I'm right there just in case she needs to run out the door.
Okay. You don't have disadvantage.
So many dice and only rolled a 15.
David is getting ready to swing a great axe as soon as this one comes back.
My character obviously going to point where it is.
So it's on Khalil now. Khalil.
Because we're still on the assumption that they might go back to where they spawned away from, I would start to pour some oil on the floor where those 2 spiders were. Is that fine?
The only one you're going to be reach is this one.
I'll do that.
They already say for slip-on oil.
There's a bonus action you can hide. I suggest you take it because you've already gotten hit really bad.
You can bonus action oil, then ready an attack.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I'll bonus action oil. Ready to attack.
Okay. Pops back in. First, I'm gonna do one thing. It's not attacking David. Oh,
What happened?
Smack the shit out of you.
15, 21 points of damage. So he basically took one swing at it and went, and you see it.
Uh-oh, it's gonna slip.
The other one does not slip. It has web walker. It does not matter what it is on the floor.
Ah.
It is actually going to climb.
Hold on. Held actions.
Okay.
Okay, so the one in the hallway was the one that was killed.
Yeah,
Okay, alright, so that one's dead.
that one's dead.
Alright.
This one's dead?
No, he's talking about the one that was here.
The first one, okay.
Yeah.
The first one.
Okay.
Killed it.
I destroyed it.
Okay, so which one did David attack?
This.
Okay, alright. So that one's badly wounded.
Yes.
Alright. Then Melissa's gonna go ahead and use Entangle. It has to make basically those 4 bits of terrain that are now difficult terrain. Each creature, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw, and gotta succeed on a 13.
Dex or strength
Strength.
is not safe.
It is restrained and can take an action on its turn to make a strength athletic checks against the DC to break itself free.
Alright, so it is its turn anyway, so it's
You want to make your action? Held action? On that spider?
The one that's entangled or the one that?
No, the one that just popped into existence.
Did we say it did slip on the oil?
No.
Is that the one? Okay, though.
it don't matter. It can grab onto anything.
Well, right now, isn't he flanking?
No,
No?
no.
Too much on the side. But you can make an attack against it.
I'll attempt to. And I'm in my best action, so
You know that one's about dead.
that's about it.
I mean, it's halfway dead.
Could have grabbed me.
I'll attempt to. Would it be a sneak attack? Because I held the bonus action. Or held the event.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I'll attempt to.
But that's if you hit.
I'll attempt to attack it. And
Okay.
can I also. No, sorry. Can I attempt to use my mage hand?
To do what?
No, it's not your turn.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Just roll
To attack.
to attack.
4.
Miss.
Excuse me.
Alright, it's gonna try to bite David. 2 bites. And it misses. Both bites. And I'm gonna go ahead. This one is entangled.
It has its movement is 0, and it has disadvantage on all attacks, and all attacks that made against it have advantage.
I don't think it would count as movement, would it? Just spinning around.
Its movement is 0.
But spinning around does not count as movement, does it? If it stays in the same.
I mean, if vines are wrapping around it, pulling it down.
Mechanically, there's no movement. There's no movement expenditure for it to like move. So it has to use its action either trying to break free or making the attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, it doesn't have a bonus action, so it is done. So it is Paladin's turn.
You see the paladin with his mace in an intimidating fashion march up to the spider. 5, 10, 15. And he's going to make another attack on it.
Okay.
That's cocked.
That's probably not going to hit.
Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Now it's your sorcerer.
one sec. I need to make sure that I don't have something that is going to give me an edge. When you make the attack action, you can spend one divinity. I'm going to spend one divinity to give myself +2 to attack rolls. So
Okay.
that 11's a 13.
Still misses.
Okay. Dang.
And I'll tell you by that much.
Sanctuary falls and pass turn.
Okay. Was that sorcerer?
That was the paladin.
Okay, so now it's the sorcerer.
The sorcerer is going to say, well, let's keep doing this. And he's going to cast...
Let me break out this one.
I rolled pretty good.
Who's next up on the initiative?
Christian.
Are you in this room?
Yes. I'm the one with the staff.
Wimbledon's going to walk up to you and say, hey, would you like something cool?
Do you have to touch me?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's gonna just poke your hand and say, breathe fire! Dragon's breath!
Okay.
So, you're right here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Boop. He's gonna boop, boop, then back up.
Okay.
So, how does that work?
On your turn, you can, get in position and fire a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
Enemy makes a dex save, and
Ah.
if they fail, or should they fail, hold on, I gotta change my thing here. Spells.
And then
Oh wait, no, that's a second level spell. Should they fail, they take 3d6 fire damage. Oh wait, no, is that fire?
Yes.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. I'm gonna give you fire breath.
Alright.
would that stack on top of the oil that might still be on the ground?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'd have to set you and the other two on fire.
No, you can get in position. There's a spot right here where you can just like point it that way.
Yeah, but if I breathe fire on that one, it has disadvantage on the next saving throw. Alright. Yeah, it's a bonus action. That's cool. Okay, cool.
You feel a well of flame building in your chest.
I thought it was just...
It doesn't feel painful, but you know it's hot.
Alright. Okay.
It's like a coating of scales.
So do I
lined
have
your
to
throat.
save anything?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Now it is my turn, so I'm gonna attack with my sword.
I believe the dragon's breath is a bonus action.
It is.
No, it's a magic action.
Oh, okay. I think casting it was the bonus action.
Oh. Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Let me see what it is. What's it in the spell list?
Yeah, it's a bonus action to cast and a magic action to use. I read the spell on my phone.
Oh, okay. All right. Then yeah, I'm going to do that. Then casting time bonus action is a magic. Okay, then I'm going to do that one. Then it
You
has
just
to,
say, Foos.
that's not what you say for the fire. Anyway,
Okay.
if it had been force, yes. For it has to make a dexterity saving throw because it's entangled. It has
And
disadvantage.
The dex save is 15.
Hold on. The one you're attacking is not restrained.
No, yeah, that one. Yeah, the one in front of me is restrained. I'm done attacking the one in front of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about that one.
Nah.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to
Now,
figure out.
they have that one. That one's next to me.
Okay.
I've seen what these guys do. I understand.
And it fails.
All right, so it takes 3d6.
Fire.
Need D6?
Just one more. Got it. It takes 13 damage.
And you have this for a minute.
Okay.
Or until I lose concentration.
Who's concentration?
Mine.
Which one?
I am concentration.
And then for my bonus,
And when you move it with that.
let me just double
By the
check.
way, you see a red ethereal line from me to you as I'm making sure the spell is continuous.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, so Christian's done.
Just checking my bonus actions. I don't have any, so I'm going to pass.
Okay. It is Melissa's turn.
All right. So, because
Oh, I could have twinned that and gave it to someone else.
she is going to,
I can't wait for y'all to finish this. Done.
as a bonus action, she's going to use Produce Flame, and as her action, she's going to use Ice Knife.
I thought Produce Flame is an action.
No.
Is it a leveled spell?
No, it's a cantrip.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's funny.
Let me double check. Because I just read. Alright, Produce Flame, bonus action. I can make it, and then I can eat it as a magic action.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna Produce Flame. The spell ends to be cast again. Until the spell ends, it can last 10 minutes. You can make a magic action to hurl fire to creature or object. Go from there. But she's gonna use
Ice Knife.
Ice Knife.
Can you conjure it in the spot you choose?
In her hand, and then she's gonna eat it. Create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. So,
Oh, it's gonna
You
burn
don't get
bright.
advantage, do you?
against that, against attack, yeah. I'm
Oh.
using the ice knife against the one in front of me.
That's Melissa.
Yeah.
How would she get advantage?
Because it's entangled. It has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All attacks against it have advantage. 20.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. 24.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright. Takes a d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, target explodes. Target and each creature within 5 feet of it. Oh. Well. So, me and David, unfortunately.
No, David's around the corner. You're hitting the front of it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The front of it, so it's just me. Okay. Hitting it. Okay, so it takes a d10. And that's 9 damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. It has disadvantage. I roll an 18 against the 13, so I save.
We'll take half.
No. You need to succeed or you don't.
You sure?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna...
Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 6 cold damage. So the spider has to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because it's restrained.
Oh. Why does it have cantrip level save?
What was this save?
13.
It failed.
Alright, then it takes an additional 10 damage. So it took 19 total. And pass turn.
Alright. Oh, did Cat shoot her bow?
She did not yet. No.
Okay, go ahead and give me that.
Gotcha.
I will give that to you.
Gotcha. She's gonna shoot her longbow.
Short bow.
Oh, short bow.
It was a short bow.
Gotcha. So shooting the short bow, which is 1d6, and this is plus 5 attack bonus.
So just roll a d20.
19.
It's
Wait, she has advantage. It's restrained.
but that was before it got restrained.
No, she held action.
Oh, okay. But they just reappeared.
Yeah, and it got hit with a entangle.
But that was before the reaction. Before it got entangled.
She's
This was
using
a-
her held action.
Yeah, but it wasn't restrained. 'Cause then, when
No.
it was held at action.
Through the series of events, she is now only attacking after all
I
that.
know, and I forgot about her reaction. So it wouldn't get advantage, but it don't matter. It hits anyway.
And then it's
Stab it in the eye from afar.
1d6.
Plus her dex.
Got 1 plus dexterity,
Three.
plus 3, so 4. Do I worry about the attack bonus?
No.
Okay, so.
Attack bonuses for the d20.
Gotcha.
Alright, now she gets her turn with advantage.
Can she attempt to shoot another
Yeah.
shot?
Because that was a reaction.
It wasn't. It was a held action.
Held action, I mean. Sorry.
Gotcha.
I said it wrong.
7.
Oh, roll again. Because you get advantage.
18.
Well, there you go.
It's
Yep. How far did it roll?
I don't know, I didn't.
Alright.
In the dungeons now.
Time for the short guy to make his due.
I think I see it.
Up, yep.
Alright, kick it this way? Or
nope.
never mind.
Yeah, that's why I use them.
Taking your jabs.
Kick man,
4 plus dex 3, so 7.
7 damage.
Alright, it's about.
Learn from world-class.
Alright, y'all see it
instructors like Chris.
really
He tells
bloody.
magicians
Really
pulls out
near
solutions.
death.
Problems you never thought possible. As a former beta tester wizard
David.
for Microsoft, I've created more spreadsheets than stars in the sky. Come with me on a journey that will blow your mind. We're going back to a time when accounting was done
We'll
with.
swing at this one that he has been swinging
Do
at.
we have your attention? Good. Get started at udemy.com.
You know, the rogue could totally try and pull a spider jockey. Don't mention it. The theater will go crazy.
Chicken jockey that they go wild for.
Alright, you see that one? David hits this one, and it is bloodied. They're both bloodied.
They screech in pain. This one's already starting its emo phase. Got a spider with emo hair.
Okay.
Wolverine itself.
black eyeliner on all 8 of its eyes.
How do I check if my cantrip is the bonus action or not? Or are they
What's the spell?
minor illusion?
We will go ahead and look. MIONORILLES.
This is an action. This is an action.
Yes.
So in that case, I'll just attempt to attack it with my short sword.
Okay.
And so the 19
That hits.
and 6 3. Then do I add anything to this 3?
Your which one? The short bow?
Yes.
Your
Not short
dexterity.
sword.
Oh, short sword, then your dexterity.
Dexterity. Plus 3, so 6.
Spider down.
What is the strength save for that?
13. No, it does have to use its action to make the save.
Bonus action.
Oh god.
It's gone again.
Okay. So that area is difficult terrain.
She can also drop the spell.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Oh, wait, no. She can leave it there and wait for it to return. And it'll have the same issue.
Now,
Nope. It's already saved.
well, it's also on cast that they're trapped. It's
It's still difficult terrain.
yeah, it's still difficult, but it's also a spider, so it's like I don't think it really cares.
It'd be funny if she just held the action to cast it again.
Would be funny. But I
Would
think,
be a shame.
but I also think she has spell slots. I just realized.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it did.
No, he just
10.
long rested.
Well, I just used 2 spells.
Really? Oh, Ice Knife.
You get cantrips.
Yeah. She's got cantrips. I'm double checking.
She still has that produce flame going on.
Yeah.
So if it thought it was in sticky waters before, now it's in hot waters. No, even hotter since the dragon's breath.
Basically, yeah. Alright, whose turn is it?
The paladin.
Alright. My paladin, what is this? Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, okay, never mind. She's got more spells. Okay.
Okay, my paladin is going to,
Yeah, I thought she had 4.
knowing that the spider will reappear, he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, no, just 15. He's going to wait right there. Well, actually, oh, that's difficult terrain. That would mean I'd be moving half speed after that point. So at 15, it's 25, and I can't even move to 30. Okay, so never mind. He's going to ready his attack action.
Okay. I need a concentration check on the sorcerer.
Don't need to.
Why?
That's only if you get hit.
Oh, okay. And then is the sorcerer's turn.
Alright. While concentrating, you can still cast non-concentration spells, right?
I thought you had to roll a concentration check.
No, concentration is only... So you only roll a check if you're being attacked and hit.
Alright.
Concentration's just focusing. And the only time you have to roll a concentration check is if your focus is disturbed.
You lose concentration on an effect the moment you start casting a spell that requires concentration, or activate another effect that requires concentration, if you take damage, if you're incapacitated or dead. These
So-
are the things that affect. So if you cast another spell
That
is
isn't concentration. I can still keep concentration.
yeah, your concentration keeps going. It's like one hand does what the other doesn't know.
So yeah, we're just gonna. He's gonna ready a ray of frost on the spot where the spider is.
That you think it could reappear.
Yep.
Okay.
I know it to strike true. Wait for it to be here.
Alright.
And you still have Dragon's Breath.
Yes.
And it is Christian.
I'm going to ready the dragon's breath.
Okay. Listen.
She's going
Just
to
toss the produce flame in that spot.
ready throwing produce flame.
Okay. Cat.
Gonna ready her longbow.
Okay.
The
David?
spider is just gonna. The spider's royally fucked.
David's gonna think. Just in case. And ready a great axe. The drow.
Rogue or warlock?
Rogue.
I'm going to there and can I attempt to use my mage hand to just carry my sword where I think the spider might reappear? Not necessarily attack it, but just like hold it up in that area.
You gonna drop it on him?
No, I'm going to wait to see if it reappears and
Yeah.
pull something. Yeah, can I attempt to do that? It is within 30 feet.
Just. Yeah, oh, this is 40 feet high. You can give it fall damage.
Well, the hand will.
I would say no, because it's not technically falling. It is just portal open and closing.
No, he's talking about the sword and the mage hand.
Yeah, but mage hand, the sword, like he's talking about the spider falling.
No, the sword falling.
Oh, I'm at the spider falling, but
Is it?
Morning. I'm about to start work
Yeah,
for the day, but before I do,
It's
I'm
not
it's just
falling.
like stepping
one
out.
of
Stepping.
those
Yeah,
people that drink
yeah.
iced coffee year round. Well,
In that case, I would like to just have my mage hand hovering on the, just kind of like Adam's family walking around right where I think that spider might be.
Put it. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I made that just for you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's my action. And
If you were a sorcerer, you could twin that.
no. And I think that'll be it. I'll pass my turn.
It's probably. Bonus action reappears.
Ready
Right.
actions.
Ready to actions.
All right, I'm gonna breathe fire at it. It needs to make dexterity saving throw.
15.
Ooh. With a +3, it still saves.
Does it take half?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it?
Two dragon's breath.
Half as much.
3d6.
3d6.
It's probably one. Nobody else.
6.
Did you roll a 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. That one dice did it.
Oh god.
Once the spider is dead,
Because what was that? 8?
Wimbledon's
Half
going to,
was 4. It
yeah.
was already dead.
Yeah, once the spider's dead, Wimbledon's going to drop
Alright.
concentration.
Brandon,
Yes.
help me remember that.
You want a picture?
Yeah, take me a picture of this area.
Wait, are we done?
No, this area. I'm gonna let Kat and Melissa come back into the frame a little bit.
Okay. I'm going
And your
to
concentration
share
is
this.
gonna drop.
I choose to drop concentration.
Alright. Alright. So what we
Should I
gonna do?
post this on Discord?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Chats. Go to Kevin.
Nope, you don't have to post it. All
I'll
I'm
send
doing,
it to you.
I don't care right now. You'll see what I'm getting ready to do. I probably need to go get a picture out.
So, I misread how some of the features work, so I didn't pick the right options. But I'll be able to change one of my invocations when we get to level 4, which will let me
Right.
take.
Help me. Because all we're doing is moving the stuff. Because it's. Dang it. Let's see.
Might need to get it wet. Why are we... Oh, you're making room for more. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
You're gonna need to, Oh. Man. There's no alcohol in this anymore.
You know what? Let me go for it.
That's the way.
There you go.
Here I am quoting Cell from DBZ.
Alright.
I assume you want to have the entrance right here from the other side?
Nope. Oh,
That's the way.
oops.
What did it do? What did it do? What did it do? Did it do? Did it do?
And while y'all was battling, y'all do know this.
With my mace of disruption, all fiend and undead are shallow creatures beneath mine. Evil shall fall before my might. For I am here, Green Lantern's light. Should we move forward, I will toss a light rock into the next room.
It's just basically a hall.
Right. I'm just revealing it so that others
Okay.
can see.
The others that were in that little corner, y'all notice there's a room right here before anybody can do that.
Oh, hey guys, look, a room. drop anything like magical?
No.
You were in more in the corner.
So,
You were right here.
I'm on that side.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where's the picture?
Did they not have any poisons on them?
No.
On the,
Bro, the level just
Spiders.
started.
And
We're
the
already getting
spider.
on a run.
Holy crap.
I gotta take these guys out.
I mean,
Build
they
this
did,
crossbow
but, like,
tower as
we're not
fast as
gonna melt
possible.
the
I don't even
corpses.
think I have a choice. Quickly.
Alright, where's Brandon? Brandon, where's the picture?
That should take care of things.
That's what I'm trying to figure.
Morgan,
Yeah,
I
what?
should've saw
the
that.
picture of where
Anyway,
we were.
we can't handle this without a second crossbow tower and maybe a wall to block the enemy's path too.
The pound there.
That should help us. Now we have these big beefers coming. When does it end? This is King Shot, a tower defense and
Okay.
base building strategy game that just came out recently and is already top 5 in strategy games.
That's why I said don't worry about it.
Paladin was right. No, Paladin was right here. This guy was right here.
Alright, so basically, David,
Wait, no. This guy. This guy was right here. This guy was right here.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, David was right there next to Spider.
right here.
No, David was right there.
Figure he's right here.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. But y'all notice that y'all want to, before you go this way, y'all want to check that room out?
Yes.
do we see a door? Or do we just see the?
It's just open.
Yeah. So check it out.
Ooh, secrets it must hold. But be careful. One wrong move and you might have your fingers cut off.
Literally full of mimics.
I will listen to.
I'm going to just pat him on the back and cast guidance.
Okay.
What does guidance do?
Whenever you make one of these, you can choose to add a D4 to it.
I'll attempt to cast Mage Hand to start, kind of like tiptoeing through the room as it's walking in here. And so, 30 feet from me. 5,
That's real
10,
nice.
15, 20, 25, 30. So it'll start crawling here.
Alright. I don't know if can he, and I'm gonna ask help, can the mage hand tell, like, what is going on in that room?
Anything that attacks the mage hand would let him know what's happening.
Okay.
But he has to actually like look in the room. It doesn't
Yeah.
give him like remote senses.
Yeah, I was gonna then like try to walk behind it. Well, not all the way
He was
behind it,
baiting
just to the
anything that
corner.
would attack.
Okay.
attacks.
Basically, with your sense is someone is, let's see, right here. One of the, y'all's character know what it is.
I'm gonna throw a rock, a light rock in.
Now where that's what you want to do, Cat, with that spell I was telling you about.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a light rock in that room.
It gets
Oh, my
Okay.
rock disappeared.
Cat will use detect portal.
yes.
Wait, does she have to be able to see it first? Because she's still in the hallway.
Detect portal.
Which her range is 30, but she was
Yeah, I'll let her come up. Let's say she came up because you'd be hollering anyway.
Detect portal.
detect portal.
There's a spell for it. There's detect thoughts, detect magic.
Hold on.
Detect
I bet you I know where it's at.
Yeah, probably.
something that's in the shape of a cone.
Back in the
Like fold paper or into itself and make a cone
Oh,
Like in real life or in the game?
in the game.
I mean, I have like a ledger, but no, you can't have a page of it. Why do you want a cone?
Oh, I was gonna have you fold it into itself, and I was gonna put the light in it, make it point.
I can use elemental. Well, actually, no. I think I already used my action. On my next action, I could use elementalism and make you a cone. Legendary.
Google it.
No, technical. That's from Xanathar.
So DM,
Yeah.
when my light rock went into the room, for a brief moment the room was lit up. Did I see anything?
Just a bunch of rocks.
And it got swallowed.
Yeah.
Did I
Yes.
see what swallowed it?
The
I didn't throw it to the side or the back. I threw it to the front. It makes sense. The lit up room would be lit up for a moment.
She can detect it from a mile away.
So she's definitely in range.
She will have to finish a short rest before she can, or a long rest before she can do it.
Here's the portal.
And you can detect the distance and the direction to the closest planar portal within a mile of you. And she does sense there's one that way. So it's more that way too.
Is there one in that room?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
That's what she's about. I'd rather than ask, do y'all normally just jump into strange portals?
I don't know about them.
It's a curious thing. Those spiders came out of a portal, so would make sense that might have a portal to the spider place.
So, alright.
We can start firing spells in there.
So is it pitch black in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Like-
in the room or in the portal?
Is it magical darkness?
Yes.
Okay. That's terrible.
Oh, that's what swallowed it, the darkness spell. No magical light can be in there.
What about regular
Remember, the Captain General told y'all to close these.
Yeah, I know. Checking on something.
How did the captain tell us? How did we close it?
Yeah, he didn't help us with that.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
Helpful was all certain what was wrong with it. It was like, oh, just go do something. Something and do that. Your adventures, you figure it out. I just have to worry about how much gold I have. Alright. Let's see. So I just need to check on this one spell. Okay. Move me to the entrance of the room.
Okay.
Okay, so it's magical darkness.
Can you close it?
Magical darkness?
No.
The portal?
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Dispel magic might work.
That's not my jam. Do you have dispel magic?
I'm gonna help. I think someone does.
No.
Well, it's also a level 3 spell, which none of us have.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna help y'all.
Although I know it has a duration.
I'm gonna give y'all something that I should have given y'all earlier.
Is it the magnifying glass of
No, I'm just gonna do this. Earlier, the captain did give out 2 potions of this spell magic to close the portals.
Okay.
How about that?
Alright.
So, y'all want to go ahead and close it?
Yes.
Okay. That way.
Alright, so we have 1 potion left.
So it closes. That way.
Suddenly, a chronological event of cataclysmic epicness happens, and time warps, and suddenly we have 2 potions of dispel magic. It's like a warping distortion in space inside one of our bags.
Also,
Ooh, what if it was my 2-way bag of holding?
well, it could have also been y'all blabbering so much as forgot that he handed them to us.
Oh, well.
There was that.
Wimbledon talks a lot.
You all talk a lot.
Wimbledon more. He's a Hadley. They're joyful and chatty. Unless they're rogues. I think they train it out of them. They're rogues. The funny part is, one of us tosses the potion inside the portal and we hear an explosion and it just disappears.
As it should.
It's just a potion of hand grenade. Whatever's on the other side ain't there no more.
Hopefully, God.
Imagine the paladin getting an AoE drop spell. Call it the Holy Hand Grenade. It's blessed with holy water lining. So when it explodes, anything with weakness to holy water is just going to get burned and then burned again.
Want to turn hair loss into hair gains?
Alright,
Use
I'm not
Discover
going any
range
further
of
than that.
prescription treatments in a variety of convenient forms, like the quick dry
So,
4-in-1
I'm
spray.
trying to.
Products are formulated with doctor-trusted
Uh,
ingredients.
we're
like
going
minoxidil
to,
and minoxidil, so you can stop hair loss and regrow hair.
I guess
in 3 to 6
investigate
months
the room
for
after
more
the portal's
confident
gone.
Regain
There's
vigor
nothing there.
full of hair.
Okay, just a broom closet.
Yeah.
We
Get
move
started
forward.
today at
Okay.
Hims.com.
Oh, just start.
Oh, before we go, I'm going to take a minute to use magic cunning, where I sit in the corner and I mumble to myself, and you see ethereal tentacles surround me for a second, and then I get up and kind of get going on to refresh my spell slot that I used to cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
It takes me a minute, but I'm done.
Okay.
This is so worthless.
Well, that was cool. What'd you do there?
It's a ritual to communicate with my patron to regain some of the mana.
Oh.
I just stepped to the side being like, sorry, tentacles like a normal thing. It's just want to be more tentacles coming out there.
Real quick, how much do you know about Crow Society? Okay, that's not, if you're trying to be like, oh, is that a weird sex thing? The Drow, as a species, are just a weird sex thing.
It's actually a matriarchal society.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, the
No.
female drow use manslaves.
No.
No?
Traditionally, if you are the third-born son, you are sacrificed, unless one of the other 2 dies first.
Alright,
Then you get...
let's continue. Because I got something I want to try to
Alright.
get done.
He'd have his mage hand just into runes. It's called Fate Hand.
Y'all are almost done with the dungeon.
I'll move up, and then I'll attempt to use Mage Hand to
gonna give you this because there's really nothing else. There's nothing else in there. There's just maybe a bed, just junk.
In that case, I'd turn around and use minor illusion to make some light ahead of us here roughly.
You see that door. You do see that door.
Oh, I see this door?
Uh-huh. There is a door there.
Um,
Or a walkway, I would say. Or kind of going up a little bit.
Sneak.
Sneak. I'll attempt to sneak, and I'll use Mage Hand
You wanna
to start
roll stealth?
I'll roll for stealth.
Yeah, you want to get sneaky with it.
The rogue's bread and butter.
Granted, +5, is it 9?
Does not work.
Different, therefore it's something.
You notice that.
Gonna move up.
So I will walk here.
So, I'm able to make a psychic connection with a creature. Before he goes out of sight, I make a psychic connection with him. So I communicate mentally as long as you are within 1 mile equal to my charisma modifier. So as long as we are within 4 miles,
Okay.
we can communicate.
And then Wimbledon's gonna move up and tap him on the arm and say, "Hey, good luck out there." He's gonna cast guidance on you.
I'm gonna look at you. Are y'all not coming with me?
I'm following behind.
And David's the barbarian's falling. And he's like, "I got you."
And then the paladin's gonna come up behind you and say, "Just shield up, mace up."
Gotcha.
I'll be with the pack.
Gotcha. I imagine Cat's probably back.
Cat? Yeah. Cat's gonna stay back a little bit.
Okay.
But she'll stay around this corner.
Yeah, you can move me. I have the staff. Move me right next to the sorcerer. That'll probably
I cast light.
Gotcha.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's hurry this up, because this might go a little past 8.
That's funny.
So I'll walk up here. Did we see anything with light?
No.
Okay.
Because the door is shut.
The door here is shut?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You wanna open it?
I'll attempt to use Mage Hand to touch the door first.
It is locked.
It's locked. Okay.
It is fully
Ooh,
locked.
the next bread and butter.
What's the door?
Sleight of hand.
It's unlocking. You probably
Your
should.
skills.
Get your skills.
And with guidance, you get a D4 on it.
Oh, I do. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll attempt to unlock the door myself. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You said roll a d4.
Yep.
20.
And a
D20 and a D4.
That's
Plus your
guidance.
skill.
Gives you the bonus.
2 plus 5.
It's a 10.
Reroll it.
Cast guidance again.
Okay. I was going to do that.
9 plus 5, 14.
I'm going to give it to you.
I'll cast. Minor
You
illusion.
start seeing that and a bunch of gold and a bunch of weapons.
If anything is in that room, throw something at it first. It is most likely an effing mimic. Remember, this entire place is full of mimics. Do not trust shit.
try to open the chest. Oh, it can't attack.
It can
activate,
interact.
It can interact. Can't lift more than 10 pounds. But I'm just opening the top.
Well,
Or trying to open the lid.
oh yeah, that should be.
Christian.
Yeah.
Out of game, what would be the AC if someone was trying to attack his mage hand?
Trying to attack the mage hand. I mean, it's a small flying hand, so arguably it would start out with a base AC of 8 plus, I would say 5. So because it's small and flying, but it's also in its face, I'd say like a 12. I would just say 12, but if it's actively like holding on to it, trying to, like, I don't know, like how easy would it be?
Does
to
Mage Hand have a stat block, or is it just?
Nah, it doesn't have a stat block. It's just a phantasmal thing.
Alright, just to give y'all that. All of a sudden you see this.
Oh, it opens!
That's actually really cool. I knew it. It's always.
Hold up, is that thing too big to go out the door?
Yeah.
Wait, so
No, it really wouldn't be. Because it's a medium.
okay, so it can come out the door.
Yeah, it can come out the door.
Fuck it, run!
Do you want to check the gold? With the
I
mage
mean-
hand?
Well, it's the
There's
Nimbus
gold.
eating the hand, right?
Yeah, but there's
Yeah.
gold.
If the hand
There's
takes any
weapons. There's a bunch of treasure in this room.
We're gonna sleep on the beds after we killed the other mimic. If you want to check if we can, you might want to move out of its way so we can just start killing it.
Okay.
Do you want to check the gold?
I would suggest you check the gold first, though, and then skedaddle.
Okay.
But that's fine.
I'll attempt to check the gold and then.
All right. You look. You see. It almost looks like 10,000 of gold. Right as your mage hand pops into the gold.
Oh no, the gold is individual mimics.
What are those? Are those
I will let. Hold on. I'm gonna show. Y'all close your eyes.
No. Eyes closed.
You see that.
Because we're still psychically linked,
Yeah, you
I
can
say,
tell me.
"Oh shit,"
What is it?
and start running. I don't know. I
Basically,
Oh, shit.
hold on. I'll kind of describe it. You see like a rust. He's telling you a rust monster.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what I thought.
It looked like a bunch of gold, but technically it is not. Now that the monster has started moving.
Don't rust monsters reduce a certain stat?
Yeah, it's called all of your metal to nothing.
Plate mail!
Okay, alright. Well, one, it's a good thing that my armor is magic. My weapon is magic. And all of my power comes from a being that has no concept of money. Unfortunately, I do. Yeah, get away from it. Okay, alright.
Oh.
Right.
Oh. I'm screwed if that thing touched me.
There's another, you get 2 more spells for being a drow. They're listed in the race thing. It's dancing lights and fairy fire. Both of them are very good. Well, fairy fire is.
Alright.
So, we can't fight in that narrow corner hallway. We need to back out and let it move into our range.
Oh, I thought we were gonna just go full cat. Just
Sacrificial pawn!
Is it just the first 2, or was it multiple, or more than 2 of these?
Now, here's my question. Are they stupid and attack the hand, or do they see past it?
The only one that attacked the hand was the mimic.
Okay.
giant. They're giant bug monsters. They probably saw him.
And it'd be interesting, just like when you're casting the spell, the hand mimics your hand.
There we go. Alright. y'all go ahead and start rolling initiative.
Alright.
Alright. Wimbledon.
Let me. Oh, that's David. Alright.
6.
Alright.
Plus 3.
Oh.
And let me do this. Ooh, David, got something good this time. At least better than what he did.
Did you want some pizza?
I'm fine. I appreciate it though.
We had 3 slices of Supreme for you if you wanted.
What did Christian roll?
Me.
Unless you're
I
vegetarian.
rolled a 17.
Alright. Leo?
I got a 9.
Don't get to roll for cat.
I was gonna. Melissa?
She got a 20.
Did you roll for Cat?
Yes, Cat got 17.
I got mine ready when you need them.
Alright. Paladin?
You got a 15 plus 3, that's 18.
Okay, just give me the total.
Well, Wimbledon got a dirty 17.
Alright, so let's do this. Alright, I need y'all two for the sorcerer and you to do a roll off.
Alright.
We both got a 17?
5. Oh.
Just
11.
straight roll. Okay. Alright. So, Brandon and Christian. Oh. Brandon.
Is a mimic considered a fiend? Or just...
A shapeshifter. No.
Fiend shapeshifter?
Alright.
a foul beast even?
A despicable creature?
An aberration of the dark?
Alright, Melissa's first.
Oh, Melissa. Alright, okay. Shit.
I mean, it couldn't be a fiend. It doesn't do drugs.
5, 10, 15, 25. She can't see around that corner, can she? Shit. She's going to,
Ready and tangled.
yeah, ready and tangled. She lets us all know that, hey, she's gonna cast Entangle as soon as anything comes around that corner.
Okay.
Actually, then put her back a little bit. Then,
You want to do it this way?
yeah, let's do it that way. That way.
Okay.
So when you get out of there, like make sure that you get clear.
And
Okay.
let me tell y'all this. Y'all see a great +1 great axe in there. +1 quarterstaff. A +1 great sword. +1 long sword. Daggers of venom. A +1 crystal. And a +1 orb. And a scroll of...
Right.
And you do see a ring in the rust metal or in the gold. Alright, it's the Paladin's turn. Paladin?
Brandon, that's you.
Oh. Paladin's going to flinch at the idea that rusted monsters exist in that room. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Okay.
And clear the way out of the druid's spell range.
Okay.
And then ready an attack action.
Alright. Let me
Wait a
do
minute.
something.
Yeah, that's a bonus action spell.
Let me
so
do
attack
this.
action.
Do notice this. Just helpful hand. There's more rooms.
Alright.
And with Cat's information, y'all notice there's another room almost the same. And her sense, she's sensing where the portal is.
Oh, excellent.
So, the sorcerer's up.
Brendan.
Oh.
My man, I think you're going a little bit too native with the Hobbit food, my man.
Well, they don't call me the omnivore for nothing. Who's after me?
Christian. Then the barbarian.
Alright. He's gonna look at you with a big smile. Dragon's breath. Go get him, champ!
And y'all kind of sense that the rust monster's got the antennas up, and y'all feel like y'all's swords are vibrating.
Oh,
And Wimbledon's going to get out of the way.
alright. I am going to prepare Phantasmal Force and hold action.
Okay.
So the first monster that comes around, I'm going to look at it. I'm preparing what I'm going to force into its brain case.
Right as you, Khalil, right as you see David, the barbarian, pass you, he's like, "Let me get in there. I'm going for the mimic."
Oh my god.
My
I
bad.
just had the funniest realization. Dave, barbarian. Barbarian.
All right.
Dave, barbarian. Dave the barbarian.
Oh, that's a deep cut, my man.
Alright. So, basically, the mage hand is invisible, right?
No.
It's like,
So it would be able to move through it.
yeah,
Okay.
like it sees it there, but all of them touching it for it to. Unless you want to eat the crumbs, my man.
have some zone control.
First, it's going to do this. Alright, one attack critically misses. The second one is a critical.
Oh, well, that's the.
Wait, it rolled an advantage?
No. 2 attacks.
Oh.
Remember, it's 5th edition. If it's a monster, it's got 2 attacks.
Curse you, multi-attack!
You gotta be. You take 2 points of damage.
It chuckles the silly piggy.
And I got something up my sleeve. Because I'm going to take over for something. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Now, if it attacks his leg, does his dagger rust?
20.
Oh,
Plus
okay.
3.
You saved.
Yeah, 20, nice.
I think they unleash like a breath that like is what. But it's been like so long since I've ever.
Alright, this is going to sit there and wait for y'all. Alright, now it's your turn, Khalil.
Get out of there!
Remembering the warning, I'm going to.
And he knows that it has 3 attacks, 2 bites, and 1 where it goes for the weapons.
Can I attempt to attack it and then bonus that should disengage? I'm not sure
Yes.
how far I can disengage to though. Or is it just my movement?
Ooh, smart idea. Bonus action, disengage, go for the daggers of poison.
No, you'd have to be in the room
Right?
with all the monsters.
Right.
And plus, he can't come through the door because the monsters are. The one is blocking the door.
And that didn't go.
Yeah, they're the same size as y'all. It's medium.
Yeah, that is a giant weapon-eating cockroach. Just to let you know. Okay.
Eat
How
lead.
far can you before disengage? How far do I go? Or is that just my movement?
I think it's just your movement. Cause it's
Just your movement.
yeah, so you can disengage your full movement.
Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't say it's limited like it used to.
So
Getting the monsters.
I
in front
would
of each
attempt to cast elementalism, just to put a little, like a small, lighter size flat fire on it, and then try to disengage back into the room.
I think elementalism's a full action.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay, so yeah, just make your attack and then skedaddle.
Okay.
So we want them out of the room because then we'll be able to engage them.
Yeah. So
Rock will
I'll
stomp on them.
attempt to attack with my dagger,
No.
and then disengage. Is that good too?
Yeah,
Do you yell "eat lead" and then stab it and it makes a gold sound?
that's not the magically appropriate. Why would he tell it to eat lead? No, you don't roll a d4 anymore.
That was a 7, and then 7 plus 3, 10.
Give me a D. Oh, what is it?
A 10.
No, it's 12 because you forgot your proficiency bonus.
Miss. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Oh no.
4.
Right now, your AC is down to 15.
Is he wearing metal?
Is he?
What's your-
Strutted leather heart?
Nope.
Wait, studded leather. That means it's got metal inlay.
Yeah. Metal in life.
Welcome to just leather.
Should hope that it doesn't degrade enough so that it falls off because most of the metal's just gonna be its buckles.
Okay.
Now
And
move.
then I'm so able to disengage.
Okay.
Yeah, go towards the barbarian
Gotcha.
if you can get past him.
15.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you can.
That way, anything that comes through, y'all can flank it. and it opens the way for us to start blasting down lane.
And that mage hand would disappear. It's only a minute, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That mage hand's gone.
No longer has the magic finger. It's,
I don't do this. I don't do this.
thank goodness it's a mage hand and not master hand from Zelda. Ooh, there's a held action somewhere in there, isn't there?
Alright. So, she's going to cast Entangle, so it needs to make a strength saving throw.
13.
Yep. Yeah, 13.
Oh, saved. 15 plus 3.
Alright, so that's still difficult terrain. Now, I look at it around the corner, and I craft an illusion within the mind. It makes an intelligence saving throw. Failed save. Just pass.
What is the? Probably not.
Oh,
Probably not. 'Cause this
14.
Oh no.
Alright. So, I'm making its mind that there's a Glabrizu, the four-armed demon, right next to it, and it's just mollywopping the shit out of it. Alright. So, on a failed save, I create a phantasmal object, creature, or other phenomenon that is no larger than a 10-foot cube that is perceivable only to the target for the duration. It can study, if it wants to, check against the spell save. If the check succeeds, the target realizes the phantom is illusion and spell ends. While affected by the spell, the target treats the phantasm as if it was real and rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with it. For example, if the target steps through a phantasmal bridge and starts to fall, it believes the bridge exists and something else caused it to fall. The affected target can take damage from
So
the
you're
illusion.
saying right there?
Yeah, like right there. So,
Okay.
so basically, it thinks that there's a demon right there that's just punching it with all four of its big old arms. On each of my turns, I can deal 2d8 damage to the target if it's within 5 feet of the phantasm.
Okay.
The target receives the damage of a type appropriate to the illusion. So it's going to feel like
Oh,
it's getting...
it did move. I mean, what would the... Doesn't say.
Wait, are the rust monsters gonna attack the chest?
No. No. What would the AC, if it was actually trying to attack that, be?
If it was trying to attack the Glabrizu, I believe its AC is like... I think that thing's AC is 18. But I haven't seen its stats on it.
Or it could appear invincible since it's attacking an illusion in its mind. It's kind of like magical schizophrenia.
17. Yeah, it has an AC of 17.
Okay. So
It'll perceive it,
missed.
but we don't see it.
Oh!
Alright, listen.
Well, she did her...
Hold on. I'm gonna do something because I know. I'm gonna play her because
Alright.
I know.
She does have 2 level 2 spell slots, by the way.
Alright. You see, as Khalil, you see a Satar run up behind you. And the only reason I'm doing this is to help y'all. As she says, wait till next time. I will save your armor.
Mending!
Oh, yeah.
That's why I did it. Because I knew she had it. That's why I didn't know if you knew that, but
No, I saw it. It's just priorities.
yeah. Paladin.
The paladin, seeing the mimic in the hallway, less fearful now, is going to.
Did she drop concentration on the difficult terrain
Did she?
when she moved? I'm asking because you took her turn.
Yeah, because like she would have walked over the difficult terrain.
I would say no.
Alright.
She wouldn't have made it that far.
How far would she made it?
Difficult terrain cuts your speed in half, so any movement you have left is going to be halved. Treat every square as 10 feet if she's in difficult terrain.
Let's do this.
The paladin will walk up to it, and you know what'd be funny is if when I occupy the space the monster's in, we fuse together and it sees a four-handed.
No, it's a 10-foot cube, so it only sees the monster.
Fair
When
enough.
you hit it, it thinks the Gabrizi was hitting it. So when it attacks it, it's gonna end up attacking you.
Magical schizophrenia. Huh. But suddenly it becomes real. You know what? We're gonna whack it. Whackety whack whack. I'm gonna get in the spot of
Okay.
the
Okay. Let's just do this.
and
That's really an illusion. I just marked it so I would know.
I'm gonna get it in the spot of the illusion, and I'm going to roll an attack.
Okay.
Is it frightened?
No. It doesn't apply any condition. It just thinks the thing's there.
Okay. We're gonna make a hit with my mace. Boom. 19 plus 5.
It's
Then we're gonna divine smite.
Divine smite.
A mace.
we didn't get as far.
Boom. Holy moly. 6 plus 3, that's 9. 7, 8, 9, no. 10, 11, 12, 15 damage.
Okay.
So a loud crack as he hits. And does he have any bonus actions?
A normal
He
attack
used
can
his
be a
bonus
reaction, can't it?
A what?
A normal attack can be a reaction, can't it?
As long as it has a reaction, yeah.
Alright.
So Paladin is done. He is in melee combat with the Mimic, and my AC right now is 21.
Okay. It used its reaction. For this round. Cat.
Cat would be moving. And
Now, she will have disadvantage to try and shoot in because it's engaged. So,
Rangers have spells, right?
yes.
yes. See, I was trying to see if there's anything. I'll attempt,
Hunter's Mark.
yeah, I'll attempt to cast Hunter's Mark to
Mimic.
yes, on the mimic to try to put a mark on it.
That will give you advantage, therefore nullifying the disadvantage, making it straight.
Alright, just make a straight roll, I guess.
cue the dubstep.
D6 plus 3.
And I'm gonna give you sneak attack.
Oh.
No.
No, that's only
Sorry.
advantage.
Oh, yeah, she's a ranger.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
It also counts if she's attacking an enemy within 5 foot of an ally.
No, I'm talking about the rope. But anyway.
Yeah, cat.
Oh.
Cat doesn't get no sneak attack bonus.
Oh, okay.
5 plus.
Wait a minute. Doesn't Hunter's Mark also give additional damage?
Oh. I mean,
Does it force damage?
I believe.
Oh shit! I gotta go into the book. It's
Yes. Until the spell ends, you deal an additional 1d6, so roll another d6.
Nice.
And then from Hunter's Mark, she's also going to roll another d6 for additional.
That's what we're telling you.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
You already rolled 1d6,
Yeah.
and that's
The d8, I think.
the D8.
Oh, no, you got it. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
4
So 9
Plus 3.
plus 3.
plus 5. What is that? Short bow?
Yeah, just.
I think she's proficient. Yeah.
Okay. But it'll only be plus. Do you add your proficiency to
What's your
damage?
dexterity?
It's only plus 3.
Next year's plus 3.
And so that would be plus 5 to hit?
No, you already hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
so like plus 3 damage, yeah.
Yeah. So it's 12 damage.
And I think she's proficiency in the short bow.
Yeah.
So that'd be proficiency. So
Yeah.
another plus 5.
I didn't know you had proficiency in the damage.
14.
No, you don't.
Alright, whatever. I'll take it. I don't care.
Proficiency is for the hit.
No, proficiency is in the damage rolls.
No, that's your stat. If you're using a short bow, it's dex to damage. Unless we're rewriting the rules.
Yeah. If you have proficiency with something, you can add your proficiency bonus to any d20 test to make the thing. The creature might have proficiency in a skill or say it does not add it to the effect. Just
Okay.
to the hit.
Okay. So that's 9 plus 12 to the Alright. Wilmington.
Wimbledon Lightfoot strikes again. Wimbledon is going to cast Ray of Frost on the treasure chest.
Okay.
I gotta make a spell attack, and that would be a plus 4 to hit. (18 plus 4?
Yeah.
And Ray of Frost is going to do a D8 damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 until the next turn.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and roll a D8. One!
And see anything like the cantrip fairy fire.
1 ice damage.
It does not take up one of your spell slots to cast it,
Okay.
but you can only do it once per long rest.
So you see Wimbledon, as he's casting his spell, he's gonna whip out his pinky and poke it with ice. And just
Christian.
cast it.
I was about to say.
Hey, remember you have that dragon's breath.
Yeah, there's a paladin in the way.
You're right. The paladin who has lay on hands.
I move behind the paladin.
The paladin's gonna look back and nod.
He's got to make the chest has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Paladin also does.
What is it? 13?
15.
Oh, that's cocked.
18. 19 total.
Damn, that's cocked. Does a 14 get it?
And it's your spell. It's Wimbledon's spell.
Wimbledon's not in the way.
He's
The
the
paladin?
It's his saving throw.
Oh, 15, no.
Alright, so that's... Alright, the chest takes 6 damage, and the...
Hold on, is that 11?
Yeah, it's 11. It's rounded down, right?
I think it's rounded up.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, and so the paladin takes 11.
The paladin, understanding the situation he put himself in, is going to go down to 25. David says, "Fuck you, shit."
You know what?
Don't forget, you got that.
You know what? It's time to rage!
You don't got that potion of giant strength.
And
Well,
he's
gonna-
going
Oh, it's bonus
reckless.
action to rage.
reckless!
Oh god, not
Oh,
reckless.
He's going to reckless attack.
Oh.
And that's
Certainly-
advantage, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that thing's flanked.
Oh, he didn't even need the reckless.
Oh, on my turn, I also deal 2d8 to it because of the psychic.
DM, he didn't need the reckless. He already had advantage. Flanking. We call it Flankenstein. Now, if someone wants to Kool-Aid Man through this wall, we get 4-way flank.
I don't even know if it's possible.
And with
Material walls mean nothing to me. Walks into the wall and the wall dents. It's just like a finger going against it's just like a fingernail digging into cheese. It carves out and crumbles.
David just did. $17 points of damage to him.
And then it takes 10 more from my psychic attack of the Glabreezy who just beat the shit out of it.
We beat it!
It literally brain hemorrhaged itself.
It's just like.
Excellent. Now the way is open for the rust monsters.
Oh no! The paladin's in the way with +2. Oh!
And
He
guess
has to
who's
roll
getting-
concentration. He has to meet half of 11 damage.
And that's a critical fail.
Oh,
That
you just
flip-
lost your shield of faith.
Yeah!
Oh no! It's only a little bit of rust.
And guess whose turn it is?
That they're rust monsters. Skibbity and all up.
Oh no! It's not just a rust monster, it's a head in the toilet!
So, what is the AC for the paladin?
19. It's not rolling advantage, is it?
No, it's 2 attacks. I'm rolling.
Did it
One.
hit?
I would have been rolling 4 if it was. Alright. Then give me a dexterity save.
Did it hit?
No.
Yes,
Okay.
It has 3 attacks.
Alright. Wait, that's for the breath, right?
No, this is called the antennas. Ante. The rust monster targets one non-magical object, armor or weapon, worn or carried by a creature within 5 feet of it,
Mhm.
dexterity save, which you did not say, the creature with the object failure, the object takes a -1 to the AC it offers armor or to attack rolls.
Alright, what it target?
What kind of weapons do you have?
I have a
Anything
magical. You want non-magical?
Yeah, that's the only things I can target.
A long sword and plate mail.
Alright. It's going to -1 from your AC.
Turds.
I would like to point out that originally it used to be like a breath attack that they would do, but the fact that it's rubbing its tentacles on you is even worse. It's
I'm going to have to look at this.
it's molesting you.
You see, like if you're in front of the paladin, you see his eyes just like his face just like become.
Now it is Khalil's turn.
He's obviously disturbed by this creature.
Is your
However,
illusion on?
Yeah, the illusion only affected the
Yeah.
mimic.
The paladin is honor bound by his oath to not run.
Not into 2014, it doesn't. I just looked.
But the
Breath weapon.
All right, who's next? Go ahead.
was it Pathfinder that has a breath weapon? I don't know. There's like something. What are you gonna do?
Is this monster attracted to metal?
Yes,
Yes.
rust monsters. They rust it and then they eat them.
Okay, I'm going to. Is the barbarian here or here? It looks like it was in between.
It was, there.
So just in between.
No, he's right up in there.
Oh, okay.
The chest was larger than the square.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'll attempt to move about 10. I'll be right behind the barbarian. I'll attempt to cast minor illusion to right behind the monster. See if I can pull it with some.
Don't think you can do that because you cannot see that spot.
Can I cast it above it to just take his attention away from us? Because I would be within range of 30 feet.
Sure, bet that work.
I'm not sure would I have disadvantage because it's engaging y'all.
No, it'd be rounded out because it's also flanked.
No.
So it'd be a straight roll.
In that case, I'll attempt to attack it with a short bow.
Okay.
Yep.
15 for the D20 and for the damage.
It hits.
Okay. And then damage for short bow 1d6.
Hold on.
26 plus dexterity
So 6.
plus 3.
And I'm gonna give you sneak attack.
Snake attack!
So 3d6. Oh,
A lot.
big damage.
10 plus 16 plus 3.
No, that 3 was already in there.
Oh, got you right. So,
So it's 16.
6, 12, 4 plus 3.
No, no, you said 12.
So,
Well, 12
6, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19.
Your dex mod is in the damage.
Oh god.
Did you really just
Oh,
add
gotcha.
plus 3 to your dex weapons? Damage. 1d6 plus 3.
33.
Still, that's pretty solid.
Damn. Put that bloody.
Are these
Listen.
rust monsters considered fiends?
No.
Oh, alright. Certainly not undead.
Hopefully, if y'all keep doing this shit to every hit, especially him. And the only reason I'm giving you sneak attack on that one is because you hiding behind the barbarian.
I'm gonna That's me. She's right there.
Oh, okay. Sure.
15, 20, 25, 30.
I'd say she has around the corner view.
Would she be able to hit the rust monster from there?
I would say, kinda, yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna have her use Produce Flame as a bonus action, and then eat the flame. Produce Flame, magic attack action, so okay. And would she get advantage on it? Because it's flank?
Straight roll.
Straight roll? Okay.
Straight roll because she's not right there flanking.
8.
Miss.
Alright.
What's her modifier?
+5.
8 plus 5.
No, 8.
Oh.
She rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
I know what he's doing.
Nah, I'm not. Yeah, that's what she does. I'm done.
Okay. Brandon,
See.
I'll go ahead and add a character. I'm doing this. The AC's 14. Roll and
Is it
see.
Wimbledon?
No, it's the Paladin.
Okay.
So
The Paladin will strike true.
I got a peek.
Strike true.
No.
Once you roll.
he didn't strike true. He struck 2.
Alright, the Ranger.
Ranger's going to attempt to shoot with her.
Put a hunter's mark on it again. See if you can. Mark that shit.
The duration for that was for.
Well, you hunted marked the
Oh, the other one.
Yeah, so
So.
Does it?
it automatically moves.
Okay, it automatically moves. Alright, cool.
Yeah, as a bonus action to mark a new creature. So. I'll attempt to attack, and then the d6, and then the one bonus d6.
Roll to hit first before you roll damage.
Hunter's,
Bad luck.
Hunter's Mark is a downgraded Divine Smite for arrows.
Plus your plus 5, so that's 11, so that does miss.
So did she hunt and mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she missed.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and mark it at least. Sorcerer.
Wimbledon's gonna be like, alright, round 2. He's gonna cast Firebolt. That is a +4 to hit. +4.
It's
And that's a D10 damage. 4 fire damage.
okay.
And he's gonna continue holding concentration.
Okay.
Is the thing bloodied or it's still good?
That's bloody.
Okay.
Should you wish to blow again, light its candle. It is my last second spell slot.
I am going to instead use Mind Spike. Alright. That makes a Wisdom saving throw against a 14.
What do you call it? Natural, no, not a natural, but a unnatural 20.
No.
Yeah.
Or half as much. Almost this one. Okay. So, I roll 3d8. That's 7. 9. So it takes half damage. From not, takes half of 9 damage.
Alright.
Would that be
5?
5? Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
reckless. And it's still raging. And that hits.
He's flanking. You don't need to reckless.
I was already doing it. Or
When you're flanking and you use reckless, all it does is give them advantage against you.
actually, no.
At this point, reckless is just a flavor choice. Also, remember you get +2 damage.
7, 9, 11. He tried overkill.
It's dead. Bonus action, move the mark.
Come on.
The hunter's mark chooses its new victim.
But he can't see it.
Oh, it doesn't say within view.
It just says to a new creature. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn. So it'd have to be my turn, I believe. On yours to make to mark a new creature.
Okay, so
If you're able to see it on your next turn,
right.
move it.
So she can move to the hallway and then see the creature.
Well, the creature's likely going to go to the hallway anyway because you can see it on the lane.
Alright. Alright, let's do this. One on David. David's AC is 16.
Pretty good unarmored defense.
And that's an 18.
He is raging, so half damage on physical.
Pierced. So 7. Halved. Be 4. So 8. And then who else is there? The Paladin.
The paladin is still there.
And it misses on the Paladin. And then it's gonna go after David's great axe.
Oh.
He saves.
Lucky.
Yeah, barely. Because he rolled a 9.
Oof. Plus?
No. +2.
11?
Yeah.
Didn't I roll 11? And fail?
No, you rolled like a 10. You missed it by 1.
No, I remember it's 11. Wait, no. I think I remember rolling an 8 and it was a 9.
Yeah.
There.
Alright. The drow.
Will.
Wait, which drow?
Oh, yeah. Can't
I'm gonna say, Warlock or something. Oh, wait. This is the latest we played.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 8:30.
Oh.
I'm just trying to get done with this battle and that's it.
I'll go ahead and just attempt to shoot it with my short bow again.
Okay.
Would I still have sneak attack because I'm still behind the
Yes.
barbarian? Okay.
I'll give it to you.
So I'll roll a 12 plus 5. So
Hits.
17. And then
And then two blue.
Your sneak attack is 3 die, right?
No, it's 2.
Okay.
It's going. I think.
It's every 3 levels.
Every 3 levels you get another one? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So it's a turn.
13 plus 3, so 16.
You bloodied it.
Excellent.
Alright, Melissa.
She's gonna do produce flame again.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah, that's a 15. Actually, that's a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
And then produce flame is a D8. D8 fire damage. 5 damage. I would do ice knife, but like, nah.
Alright.
You rolled an 11. Very good.
Paladin.
Right now, cantrips are the best possible thing you can use.
Yeah.
Alright, Paladin's gonna go whackety whack whack, whackety whack, snaggety smack smack, smackety. Excuse me. No. That's a 10 to hit.
Miss. Ranger.
Ranger's going to attempt to shoot it with a short. Well, attempt to mark it with Hunter's Mark, and then.
It's a bonus action to move the hunter's mark to the new target.
Now, now you may attack.
I'll attack it with the short bow. 13 plus.
Hits.
5, yeah. That's 2d6.
7 plus 3, 10.
You really see it bloody. Next hit, I'm gonna tell you it's probably gonna die.
Ooh, I'm next. Wimbledon.
Oh, this one fucking explodes.
Wimbledon cast random bullshit. Go. Firebolt. 3 plus 4.
Miss. Well, Christian.
You missed?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use the Eldritch Blast. 22.
Hits.
Roll that d10.
7 damage. Wait, 8 damage.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
It only had 2 hit points.
There we go.
As the Eldritch Blast hits it, it surrounds it.
Alright, as everybody, you are mended by Melissa. Armor. I haven't figured up because I gotta go through the sheets, but all your weapons are now +1
Yeah.
weapons.
Whoa.
So I have a +1 greatsword.
And I have a
excellent.
+1.
What else do you have? A great sword and a what?
No, so I conjure the greatsword, but if I have a physical,
What is your physical weapons?
like the physical weapons are 2 daggers and a sickle, but I want the greatsword. I can bind with the greatsword.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the daggers, +1 daggers.
Hold
I
on.
don't want the +1 daggers. I want the
Bro.
+1 greatsword. I've been using the greatsword.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna give you the daggers of venom too.
Nah. Give him to him. I'll just
Okay.
take the greatsword.
Okay.
Greatsword would go better on the barbarian though.
And
What is
y'all
that?
are level 4.
+1 great axe.
Great axe, yeah. Is there a +1 longsword, or can my
Yeah.
mace absorb one of the weapons? +1.
+1.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Sees a +1 mace in the thing. He's gonna pick it up, but his mace glows, and suddenly it urges him to touch it with the mace. The mace then absorbs it, becoming even more powerful. Attack bonus +6.
You watch as I pick up the greatsword, and as I grab it, I mutter some incantation under my breath, and you just watch like oceanic tentacles like crawl and surround it, and then just make it look nasty
Nice.
as I sheath it.